Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here and say hey. I know it's been about 2 weeks. It was just something random today. I was watching a video of not a video, but some of my old videos, and I was like, I need to come on. I haven't done a video in maybe in almost 2 weeks, going on 2 weeks, and I didn't want to be too much longer without doing a video. This is so informal. I'm actually on my laptop and not doing any extras tonight. So you guys met Winston. I've been having Winston actually 2 weeks now. 2 weeks. We're getting used to each other. We're still bonding. Right now, he sleep at my feet because I'm sitting in my bar, and he sleep at my feet right now. So he likes to sleep at my feet when he does sleep. I must say that it's different having a dog. It's like having a child. Luckily he sleeps through the night, so thank God. So we have a routine. We go to bed about. I put him in his crate about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and he does great overnight. And he sleeps until about 7:15 the next morning. So that's our routine. We've had several accidents. Um, so we need training. So I just wanted to come on and give you guys an update on Winston. It's been good. We can't train yet until he has all his shots. So that's going to be a few more weeks. Um, I got to give him a bath because he's been digging in the backyard in my tree. So I'm going to need help with that. So that's going to be crazy for me. But anyway, um, just to give you an update, it is April 30th. Um, quickly approaching June. This year is flying by fast. It seems like that ever since I started doing my videos, it's just been going by super, super fast. And I'm learning so much about myself doing through these videos, pushing outside my box, doing things that I never thought I would do. So yeah, I told you I got my Winston is my gift for April, part of March and April, because I don't think I did anything for March because I wanted to save up to help get Winston. Let's just say, which is pretty awesome. Um, Next month uh, is I got to figure out what I'm gonna do for myself for next month. I have a plan, but I just got to see if I can work it out. But other than that, I am doing well. I cannot complain. Um, had a real bad hailstorm this week. Another hailstorm this week here in the Dallas Fort Worth area, and just thank God that I didn't have any damage to my home. A lot of people had damage to their cars in the neighborhood, um, broken windows, and other things. But thank God that I didn't have any damage. Of course, I had roof damage, and I'm sure I have fence damage. But I made a claim based on the previous hailstorm that we had back in March. So yeah, so this is the second storm that we've had, and I had a picture. I found a picture. Come to find out, the center of the storm was above my neighborhood, and thank God it didn't turn into a tornado because it would have came through my area here in North Fort Worth and everything. So I just thank God that I'm truly blessed. I'm in the process of getting my roof well, in the process of seeing if I can get a new roof. I did what I was supposed to do. So, new roof coming soon. Hopefully, new roof, new garage door, and redo my fencing. So, yeah. So that's what's been going on. I haven't been doing too much. What else has been going on? Hmm, nothing much. Just, me and Winston just here chilling at the house. Yeah, you see Different World. Today's Friday, and on TV1 it's a marathon of Different World. Love Different World. You cannot just love Different World. Earlier, I saw the episode where how Dwayne and Whitley gets married. Favorite episode. One of my favorite episodes. The best. I, I, I just love Different World. Brings back so many memories for me. Uh, with me being in a freshman in college, and just being in the dorms, all of us in the TV room watching Cosby Show and then Different World, and that episode we all just screaming. So it just brings back so many memories, fun times, innocent times, where I didn't have a care in the world. Literally didn't have a care in the world because I wasn't studying. So I flunked out my first what after my second year, flunked out. So I was like, okay, I'm not. Let me just find myself. But I just wanted to come on and say, hey guys, I haven't forgotten about my commitment, and want to get back on. I did do something this week. I went. My sister, remember my sister? She's been on. I had her on, and and she has this. She does this Facebook Live every other Thursday, and God had put it on her heart to do prayer for 12 days. And during her transparent talk live, and had it on her heart to do 12 days of prayer, for 2 hours each day for the 12 days, 2 hours. Because originally it was supposed to be 24 hours, like a 24 hour, but she knew she couldn't do it 24 hours, knock it out. But God put it on her heart to do 2 hours for 12 days. So she asked me to pray. I was like, what? I don't, I don't do that out loud. Um, you know, I, you know, when I say out loud, like to the masses, to the public, I do pray, whatever's on my heart. And then, so she asked me to pray, and I was on her show on Monday, this past Monday. I can't remember the date. Sorry, can't remember the date. Um, but it just felt so natural, just to tell my testimony, because a lot of people didn't know. I didn't share it that a year ago I bought a house, um, when I had made basically I had started preparing in 2019. So in 2019 I got laid off from my job that I had been with for 9 years. Actually, that job moved me here to Dallas, and I got laid off. And I didn't know what to expect, didn't know what to do. So, with me being at that job for 9 years, of course, I got a great severance package, and so I was able to do that. Didn't qualify for unemployment. So, what I did was at the time, I paid up my rent like 6 months in advance, and my insurance. And at the time, I didn't have car payment. So I did that and put some money to the side in a savings account. So, and I delivered groceries for a little bit. This is just my testimony. I'll just give you a little bit, a little bit of why I was thankful. Um, I delivered groceries, just to get out the house, just to go learn the area, different areas of Dallas, because I was like, okay, well, let me just, learn the Dallas area. So I learned the different areas of Dallas, and I was delivering groceries to one of the higher end neighborhoods of Dallas. So, like, when they have open houses, I would go look and see, what I want in my house, what I want finally in my house. So I was like, okay. So I decided to prepare, this 2019, not knowing what was going on. 2019, the beginning of 2019, like February-ish. Did this for several months. And during that time, um, I paid some bills off. I settled some accounts, got my credit in order, and just to prepare for whenever I decide to get ready to build a house or to get a house, because I knew I wanted a house. So I got a job in August, um, another job in August of 2019, and then around November-ish, somebody told me, I had somebody to tell me, hey, why don't you just apply to see how much you get approved for, and see what else you needed to work on your credit. So basically, I was just applying to see what I needed to work on my credit. Now, mind you, started the job in August of 2019, did this in November of 2019. And then a week later, I get a call from, because was driving around. We were driving around, and we found this particular neighborhood that I'm in now, and just drove around. I was like, I really like this, and I had picked out the lot. And what's funny, it was this particular lot that I was looking at. So we went back to the builder's webpage and just trying to get pre-approved, to see what I need to work, to fix. So I get a call from the builder, and the builder's like, oh, you've been approved. When can you come put down your earnest money? Mind you, this was like maybe, I put in like maybe on a Monday, and like 3 days later, I'm being notified, hey, can you come down and sign some paperwork and put it, like, whoa. So it moved really quick. I mean, so quick that I didn't even have time to get a realtor. And I know realtors, and that's the crazy thing about it. So I was like, yeah, put down the earnest money. And then to come to find out, my house that I wanted was on sale. So I got my house on sale with everything that I wanted. It was perfect. The color scheme, everything, the floor plan, everything. And and there's a reason why I'm going through this, because God moves so quickly on my behalf. Because on November 2019, my house was, of course, they had already started building it. So they already had the concrete and the frame. So I was able to see my house being built. And I moved, that was on 2019, November of 2019. I moved into my home on April 1st. No April Fool's joke. April 1st, 2020, during the pandemic, the start of the pandemic. Okay, mind you. And who moves during the pandemic? This girl right here. So, and when I say that, I say this because I couldn't not take the time to pray and thank God and share my testimony, because He moved so quickly on my behalf, and He's just been doing so many great things for me in my life and in my household right now. So I was like, okay, Shell. That's what I call her. I call her Shell. Shell, you know what? Okay, I'll do it. So that has really gotten me out my box. So for me to pray, and the pray that I did, what I did is it made me feel like, okay, I got this, because sometimes you think, am I really a light to people, to people? And am I really, because I try to pride myself to being a good role model, because I know people watch me. So I try to carry myself in a particular way, um, to let my light shine. Sometimes it's hard to let my light shine. So that's why I'm very conscious of what I portray. It's always the real and genuine me, what I portray, but I'm always conscious of what I portray. So when I prayed that night on Monday night, it was just a release, because one night I just walked around my house and just, blessing my house. I blessed my own house, and just telling them thank you, because, you know, don't nobody know what I went through to get this house, and it's been an amazing journey, and that's why I can't thank him enough. Even now, I can't thank him enough. I'm just so grateful. And then for me to be a light to other people's, because ever since I got that, whenever I did the prayer and tell my testimony, because my sister asked me, what has my prayer life, means to me, I've gotten so many testimonies about, that was me, that's me now, that was me, and I'm still trying to come out of it, and just being an example of how you can come out of it and how you work towards coming out of it. And that has led me to have my own prayer life, and everything. So I think that's the best thing. That's one of my growth. And afterwards my sister was saying, you did good, sis, because she saw it in me. When nobody else can see it, when you can't see it, somebody else can see it. And that's true, because I can see things in other people, but I can't see the things in myself, which is crazy. It's like, it's crazy. But my sister saw that in me. And that's why she asked me to do it. And for me to support my sister, I'm going to do it. You know, I'm gonna make sure she'll have the support. But for her to see that in me when I couldn't see it for myself, I was like, okay, I feel some type of way, but in a good way. So I think that's what I want to do. And then I was talking to somebody. I want to do my passion. Right now, I'm not in my passion. So what I want to do is work in my passion, which is the teaching and the developing. So I'm working towards that right now, because I think by my living examples and some of the examples that I've gone through, some of the things that I've gone through, I can help others. And not that I can, I have helped others based on what I've gone through, and that I am still see how many lives that I have touched. So I'm working towards that. So who knows? That's coming. So, but I just want to share that little testimony about me, because I am being kind of transparent. Because somebody needed to hear that today, or whenever you're watching this, is that God can move quickly, and you just got to be prepared for it, and be ready, and just go with the flow, because you can't tell God, wait a minute, hold on, slow down. No, when God has it, when it's meant for you, it's meant for you. If God has it for you, it's gonna go. And I'm a living example. It's like I didn't have time to worry. I was like, okay, God got me. God got me. God got me. And that's what's been on my journey thus far. And this is I'm I'm glad I'm realizing that now. And as I turn 50, getting ready to turn 50 in a few months, um, I say this, it's better late than never. Better late than never. I truly am grateful for what he has done for me in my life. I, and that's just the way I've just been feeling. I've been feeling lately the gratitude and having the confidence, because my pastor's been preaching on confidence. Philippians 1 and 6. Yep, Philippians 1 and 6. About being confident. And I haven't been confident in certain areas of my life. And that's one of the areas of my life that I haven't been confident in is my prayer life and being public about it, and getting the word out there. I'm not saying I'm an evangelist or an apostle or preacher or anything like that. No, no, no. It's like what me and my sister had talked about. Ministry goes outside the four walls of the sanctuary of the church. It goes outside, and I feel like my ministry is outside the church. Not to say that I'm gonna stop going to church or just stop fellowshipping with others. No, that's not what I'm saying. It's about making my light shine outside as well. Continue to make my light shine as well outside of those four walls in the sanctuary, and that's my goal. Uh, I've touched a lot of lives. Um, Good. I would say good. I planted seeds. I help water the seeds. I help grow seeds, and I help cultivate seeds. So I've done all of it. I feel like I'm a gardener. I'm a gardener. I'm one of God's gardeners, for His people. That's the way I see it. So yeah, those are the thoughts that I've had. I just been having a grateful heart, a thankful heart. I don't know why here lately. I do know why. I do know why. Because he keeps blessing me when he doesn't have to. So, and just blessing me and my household here, even though it's a household of one. Because I can't claim Winston. He's not dependent. We're going to find him. I got to find a tax break for him. Because, yeah, we got to get him. I got to get a tax break or something. But no, my buddy's knocked out. Just knocked out. But yeah, I wanted to come on and say that to stay encouraged, to be confident in what you're doing, uh, and most of all, be thankful for what you have. Be thankful for what you don't have. So yeah, I wanted to come on and say that. So guys, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. My goal is to have at least 50 new subscribers by the time I turn 50. And I turn 50 on June 24th. So I'm going to need you guys' help. I would like 50 subscribers. My friend Shelton said, no, sis, we're going to get you 100 before then. I was like, okay, but I'll be happy with 50 by my birthday. You know, that is the goal. So yeah. So thank you guys for listening in. I'm sorry that it's no extra, no intro, no outro, no fade in, no fade out. I just want to come on here and just be transparent again. Me and my transparent moments, my transparent moments. And speaking of transparent moments, I've had so much feedback about being a people pleaser. I'm God, this is how God works with me in my quiet time. So this is when I've been quiet. Um, it has been put on my heart to somehow organize a private Zoom meetings where some of us can get together and just talk about how we feel about people pleasing. How did it start? How do we get out of it? Because I know that there's a lot of people that said, "Oh my God, I'm a people pleaser. I've never thought about it," and just get different points of view. So I'm working on that to see when is a good time to do that. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Text me if you have my number. Email me and let me know. Would that be something you would be interested in? Because I think if we gather people of different diverse backgrounds, let me just say that, diverse backgrounds, we can learn from each other and hear from each other, because that's something that we don't talk about. um, and that was huge. A lot of people hit me up on that. So, and I'm down for bringing people together just to talk it out, and to get other people's perspectives on things like that. To be a people pleaser. How do we become one? How did it start? And why is that so much pressure to do that? It weighs so heavily on it. And is it more so for those that are the eldest child or the only child, or does it happen to middle children or the baby of the family? I don't know. Those are the questions that I have. I know I'm the oldest, so I felt like it was my duty to do that, almost like the monarchy. How, you know, Prince William is the oldest, so eventually he's going to be the king, so he has to act a certain way. I was certain I was along that lines. So yeah, so that's going to come soon. I'm working on that. I'm working on trying to get some interviews. I want to interview this lady that she goes to my church. She makes her own homemade body butter that smells. Oh my God, I want her to come on. She's amazing. She makes lip glosses, some of the lip glosses that I wear. And I haven't plugged her. It's B Beauty. I had to get the information, but I had to get her on there. I had to call her, get her, message her, her whole line, because she's an esthetician. She's a licensed esthetician. Her body butter's amazing. I got the cream brulee and a cherry limeade. Amazing. And her lemon pound cake body bar, exfoliating bar. Love. Love. Let me tell you, love. And I have sensitive skin. I have yet to break out. I have not broke out. Have not broken out. I love it. I have 2 jars, and it's just a body butter. I just don't know which one I want to. Do I want to smell like cherry limeade, or do I want to smell like creme brulee? So I alternate each day. Don't judge me, but that's coming. But I hope you guys are doing well. Stay safe. Enjoy the spring weather. Even though it's supposed to rain here this weekend, and I'm not sure where you guys are watching from, but make sure you stay safe. Take care. Take care of each other, and I will talk to you guys soon. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Hit that notification bell. Okay, hit that notification bell for all content for Tiff. Okay, so that way you know when I come on and upload stuff. All right, guys, take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Till next time. Love you guys.